Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Gukarastvandakaro Vai Rukarastanivartakaha Andhakara Nirodhitvat Gururitya Vidhiyate. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asked her, and she replied to me saying, in front of this whole group, she answered in Telugu saying, she says, my desire was always with the desire of the elders. We don't think desire like that. What the elders told us was our desire. The elders knew what is right for us. And we did what the elders told was right for us is what we did. And my elders took care of me so well. Can't you see? I am the Rani of this village. Don't you see? She asked me. In her life, in her thinking, in her psyche, there was no thought that she should marry again. For her karma of married life was over. In fact, she was regarded as a sannyasini minus the orange. She was looked upon as a sadhvi, as a tapaswini. Her life fulfilled Tripti. 98 years is not ordinary, from 8 to 98, understand. And this woman of wisdom tells me, what is this? Having a ichha away from outside of the elders. Really, this is really our problem. We have taken away that reverence of Pitruvakyam. We have taken away the reverence of respecting elders, listening to words of elders. The elders have to sit down to worry about how to convince this young one. Unless I can convince, they will not listen to me. And therefore you have to learn first how to be a logician. Have all your reasoning, knack and tactics ready. Then alone children listen to you. This is our modern education. Is this what we are educating our children into? Respecting the elders, doing what they say is not a dushanam. It is the bhushanam of our heritage. Being able to fall in line with those who have lived at 10, 20 years more than you is a bhushanam. It is not suppression. It is something I learned because life is tapas. In tapas I have to learn how to handle my own desires, my own raga dveshas. I have to learn to rise to kshama. I have to learn to comply, to bend my head. The culture teaches us that maryada. In fact, find an equivalent in English for the word maryada. Maryada is maryada. Wait, what is that? Come on, tell me. Maryada. Can't you understand maryada? That's all my hands can do and say maryada. Maryada is that Lakshman Rekha, which one doesn't cross. What is the Lakshman Rekha? The Lakshman Rekha of each of our lives, our own lives define, our own value systems define, our own passions for this, that, the other define. Maryada is that maryada which you never cross. There is a culture that teaches us. In learning to revere values when dharma becomes sacred for us, maryada is inevitable. In fact, you find Sri Rama really could he handles Kaikeyi with kshama, understand? Adharma was handled by Sri Rama by kshama because he is the powerful. The powerful needs to be very gentle. They have to become gentlemen, understand? That is why you don't call a woman a gentlewoman. Man is a gentleman because he can be a brute. Therefore, a gentleman is appropriate. Where there is the powerful, he has to become gentle. But a woman, I am little worried. We don't call her the other, you know. Her whole upadhi is gentle. Supposed to be. Unless she has learned wrestling and then build her muscles and so on. Her upadhi is a gentle upadhi. A upadhi that she can do nothing but be gentle. And therefore, if she has to handle adharma, how does she handle? Can she go with kshama? She goes with maryada. She goes with maryada. In Sita's life, Sita Devi's life, all you see is maryada. She did maryada ulanghanam. She crossed that line one time and she paid for it dearly. That Lakshman Rekha that she crossed. Well, maryada she keeps in handling Ravana. She doesn't look at him and challenges him. Let me see how you get me. She is gentle. She cannot afford that. Maryada is her dharma. Kshama is his dharma. Maryada is her dharma. Really values how are we to live. How in the upadhi itself the value reflects differently. Taking into account the upadhi. That is exactly how Vedanta also. A Vedanta nishtha for a what do you call a sannyasi. This is for my Guru Bhais. A Vedanta nishtha for a sannyasi and Vedanta nishtha for a sannyasini has got to be different. Even though Aikyam is the vision, Advaita is the vision, when that vision shines in a female upadhi, it cannot anyway shine like it would shine in a male upadhi. And that is why if the sannyasini tries to think by appearing like a sannyasi, by behaving like a sannyasi, she will have nishtha like him. She will lose her femininity. She will lose what she is, that her bhushanam will become a dushanam. A sannyasini's maryada is different. Sannyasi's maryada is different. The nishtha shines differently. For her it is, tyaga is in her matritva. For a sannyasi, as a parivrajaka, he can afford to live a life. Parivrajyam is talked about for a sannyasi. A sannyasini cannot afford a parivrajaka life. And so the sannyasi looks down. Oh, you are the second category of sannyasa. A parivrajyam, this upadhi is not cut out for. What can I do? What can you do? Look and see what is it that is cut out for you. Look for those archetypes. Unfortunately, there aren't too many. That is where the pain of a sannyasini, hey, who are my models? How do I understand Nishtha in Advaita? Well, over years, my own struggle and pain, one thing I have come to know, if there is any Nishtha in this Vidya, it shines in Vyavahara only through Matritva. For a sannyasini, it is Matru Rupa. She lost her chance to be a mother. She could not be a biological mother. And therefore, swabhavikally, nature did not support the Matrutva Utpatti in her. But she took to a life of dedication to Isvara, to the exclusion of everything else, tyaga of everything else. If she is to really own up Advaita, Bhagavan, how can it be outside of Matrutva in her? In fact, she's got to be the Jagad Mata. That Matrutva minus the biological motherhood, only Vedanta can give us. Only that love that this Upadhi is naturally cut out to reveal for her child, that love, that unconditional love of a mother, is the Tyaga Dharma that shines in a sannyasini. Really speaking, all of us have to fight our battles. Fight our battles means fight our own smallness in order to be able to rise to this Dharma, which is the swasthyam of this cosmic person. Who is this cosmic person? Well, he is the very Jagat. And he is the very Jagat. When you say he is, all that is here is Bhagavan. All that you see is Bhagavan, the sun, the moon, the stars, the rivers, the trees, the day, the night, Ahar Nisham, whatever you look, wherever you look, the looker is the Lord, the looked is the Lord, the looking is the Lord. This is called Advaita. There is no, all Triputi is nothing but one. In fact, we will look into, when we meet again, some more on how the culture carries in its symbols this sanctity. The culture is not different from religion. Religion is not different from spirituality. What can we do? All that is here is Bhagavan. And therefore our life is nothing but given to Him. This journey of the Jiva is nothing but given to owning up that Ishvara. Life is looked upon in the Veda as a yajna, in which the Jiva is the Ahuti unto Paramatma. And therefore for that journey, what are the forms, the symbols, the structures, the samskaras, the sacraments, the milestones that the Jiva has to grow into in order to be able to purify himself, to make himself equipped to become that Ahuti for the Lord, is really the work of this great civilization, this unique culture, the sacred culture of our land, the Vaidika Parampara. And how does the culture reflect this? When we meet again, we will see further. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.